capital of Ukraine. My name is Sergey Uzlov, and I need your help, guys, in spreading my stream all around the world. Kyiv is the capital of a fighting country, and I understand that many people who interested in Ukraine, they're just afraid to visit my country because it is not the safest place in the world. And for you, I am streaming from streets and squares of Kyiv. I can see first comments. Hello, hello, Viking. Hello. So, I'm on Mikhailivska Square, and in front of me is not Andriivsky, it is Mikhailivsky Monastery. By the way, it is active monastery, and I asked some monk. He told me that there are about 10 monks here in this monastery. Well, guys, if you see me, please, I need your assistance, I need your help, and please strike like button in order to promote my stream, because of I'm inspiring streamer, and I'm not too famous on space of YouTube. I'm on Mikhailivska Square. It is open air exhibition of Russian destroyed vehicles, and also some other exhibits from Ukraine. And in front of me is a harvesting combine that was hit by Russians in Kherson district, next to Black Sea. As you can see, they destroy everything in their path. Harvesting combines, schools, kindergartens, energy structures, everything. So I need to bring more attention from the world community to this unprovoked and I would say crazy war. So please strike like button in advance in order to promote my streams from Kyiv streets and squares. On July 1st, 2024, a Russian missile hit a farm in the Kharkiv region. The combine meant to harvest the crop was destroyed. I eat my words. I told that this combine was hit in Kherson district. No, I was not right. It is from Kharkiv district, but it doesn't matter where this combine could be. They have not the right to kill us and to destroy our economy. And just today, guys, a couple hours ago, maybe 1.5 hours ago, was a drone attack on Kyiv. 3 up to 5 drones were flown on Kyiv, and one drone hits construction site, not finished multi-story building. It is not far from this area, and I heard and millions of Kyiv residents heard loud explosions. Well, guys, I need your assistance. Please, please. I need your likes. Hello, guys. Hello from Kyiv. Hello from Sergei Uzlov. It's me. I'm Kyiv guide. And before Russian full-scale invasion, I was a guide around Chernobyl exclusion zone area contaminated with radiation. It was my dream job. I dedicated to Chernobyl exclusion zone about 10 years. To be more precise, I gave nearly 1,000 tours to Chernobyl since 2016 till Russian full-scale invasion, because of that area is under military administration now due to proximity to Belarus. You probably know that Russia invaded Kyiv district through Chernobyl exclusion zone, and they crossed Ukrainian Belarusian border on 24th of February 2022, and since then that area is closed for ordinary tourism. To say true, sometimes I keep conducting tours to Chernobyl, but it is few and far between. Because of that, to visit that area, it needs a lot of papers, and it is limited. It is off-limits area. Well, guys, I can see more viewers on my stream. Hello, hello, guys from Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine, the fighting country. And now I'm on Mikhailivska Square. It is central part of Kyiv, and I'm on open air exhibition of Russian burned vehicles. You can see them here, and also in front of me is harvesting combine that was donated from United States. Thank you, Howard Buffett Foundation. And as you can see, this harvesting combine was destroyed by Russians. Recently, today, maybe a couple hours ago, maybe a bit less, drone attack finished on Kyiv, and I heard several loud explosions in Kyiv. One of the drones hit construction site. Fortunately, there were not residents in that building yet. Maybe 90, maybe 80% of all people I meet here, I mean Ukrainians, they speak Ukrainian. But before Russian invasion, maybe 50% of all Ukrainians spoken Russian, because of Russian language was we didn't feel it's a hostile language, and it is a legacy of Soviet Union, because of in times of Soviet Union it was a creeping Russification, and I remember my childhood and my school and university times, and everything in Soviet times was in Russian. Books, films, advertisements, everything. But after Russian invasion that occurred in 2014, many people decided to switch to Ukrainian, and I'm not exception. I'm not exception. Now I speak mostly Ukrainian, and in family I continue to speak Russian because of it is inside of me. I am not so young guy. Look at me. Hello, hello from Kyiv. And when Soviet Union collapsed, I was 30 years old. So Russian language inside of me, but now I decided to speak Ukrainian only. It is not easy to do, but I do it, and English. I don't know about my English, but I hope you understand me. Maybe my English is not perfect, but I had not but bad practice of English language when I conducted tours to Chernobyl exclusion zone area contaminated with radiation. I conducted nearly 1,000 tours to Chernobyl zone, Chernobyl area, before Russian full-scale invasion that occurred in 2022. Sorry, yes, 2022. So, excuse me. Since then, since full-scale invasion 4 years ago, that they launched 4 years ago, it was my main destination. Well, guys, thank you for your likes. Thank you for joining my stream. Now we are in Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine. In front of me is open air exhibition of military vehicles that were destroyed by Ukrainian regular army and territorial defense in February and March of 2022. These vehicles in this row were designed in times of Soviet Union, and nowadays we replaced. We also used vehicles like this in Soviet army, in Ukrainian army, but now these vehicles were replaced by vehicles from our partners from European countries and also from United States, from Australia, Bushmasters. I know this name, and let's peep inside of this combat stuff and combat. No, not combat. Well, it's. It is linza. It is no. It is koshetka. It is koshetka. It says it is not combat vehicle. It is combat staff vehicle. So it was designed in order to guide battlefield. It was not for paratroopers, not for stormtroopers. It was for electronics. Please guys, stay tuned, subscribe my channel, and today I will show you more of Kyiv, the capital of fighting country. Maybe through this this hole some projectile penetrated this vehicle, and it triggered explosion and fire inside. Guys, I cannot see your comments, but sometimes it's happened with YouTube, but I can see 8 viewers. It's not much, but thank you for those who joined my stream from Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine. We are on the site of open air exhibition of military vehicles that were destroyed during the first stage of Russian invasion in 2022. In front of me is floating howitzer Carnation. It has caliber 122 millimeters. According to its shape, you guessed that it is a floating vehicle. It's able to cross rivers and other small waters without bridges. It is quite outdated howitzer, but it is still formidable one. You can hear bells of Mikhailivsky monastery. Now it is 4:15 in Kyiv and across Ukraine. This is another howitzer. This heavy howitzer, self-propelled howitzer, Star S. It has caliber 152 millimeters. It is Soviet standard. Now we use NATO standards 55 millimeters. Sorry. This is infantry combat vehicle BMP-2. It's outfitted with automatic gun, 30 millimeters caliber. That's the people side. It's we like diesel. There are a lot of ribbons of Ukrainian flag colors. Temperature is about 10, but it is windy, and I feel it is like maybe 5 or 3 degrees centigrade. Oh, I can see my friends from Russia. Oleg is a famous troll, and here you can see opening in the bottom of the tank T-90A. This tank ran over a landmine that triggered explosion inside, explosion of ammunition. Hello guys, hello from Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine. Now we're studying tank T-90A, Russian tank that was destroyed by Ukrainian army during the first stage of Russian invasion in 2022. Let's see. No, it is not. It is not shell. It is some part of the tank. Mikola Dolzhenko. Hello, my friend. Hello, my friend. It is quite windy today, but it is sunny day. This is tank T90A. Excuse me, guys, if you are not for the first time on my streams. So it is the place I always start my streams from this open area, open air exhibition. But today I want to show you Andriivska church. It is a beautiful church that was built in the middle of 17th century. But to attract more viewers, I always start nearly every time I start my streams from Mikhailivska Square, where open exhibition, mostly military Russian vehicles. And this exhibition was inaugurated in May of 2022, and these vehicles were brought here from different parts of Ukraine. But there are not only Russian vehicles here. In front of me is a evacuation bus that was donated from New Zealand. But as you can see, Russians destroyed, damaged this bus. Beautiful is a Mercedes. Let me see what's brand of this vehicle. Yeah, I think it is Mercedes. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what is brand. It was brought here from New Zealand, from far away, to rescue our civilians. But this vehicle was destroyed. I think it was drone, not drones like this. This is also drone, but FPV drone. Let's peep inside. Oh yeah, it is Mercedes. Yes, that's right. I know the person who brought this bus here. He's native Maori from New Zealand. His name, I forgot his name, but thank you him and all New Zealanders and all people who support, those who support Ukrainians, because of we fight against a huge country, Russia. By the way, Russia is 28 times bigger than Ukraine, and without your understanding, without your help, any help, moral help, financial help, and physical help, we cannot fight this huge nuclear monster. Well, guys, in front of me is a personal carrier, MLTB. Let's look inside. Everything burnt. You just can see remains. It is not stretchers. some part, maybe. I don't know what is it. Maybe you know what it is. Just drop me hints. What is it? If you understand. And recently, I mean before full-scale Russian invasion, I encountered advertisement in uh, local media, and some guy sold thing like this for $80,000. So these vehicles like this were designed not only for army, they were designed for exploration, swamps, taiga in Siberia, and other rugged terrain. This is military modification because of you can see gun machine here without barrel. So let's look inside. Now it is container for rubbish. A lot of ribbons of Ukrainian colors of Ukrainian flag. You can see that thickness of armor is very thin. It cannot withstand even Kalashnikov gun machine bullets from short distances. And by the way, it consumes a bit more than 100 liters of diesel per 100 kilometers. So especially now, price for fuel is very high. Climbing on the vehicles is forbidden. Here you can see civilian cars. I know a story about these cars very well, and extended family from Bucha, infamous city. Maybe it is not city, it's a small town in Kyiv district. Residents of Bucha tried to escape Russian invasion in 2022. They were shocked as many of us, and they did not know where to go. So they rumbled, they drove around their city of Bucha, and they were surrounded with Russians, and on their way to Zhytomyr. Zhytomyr, it is a city 120 kilometers from Kyiv. They tried to drive there, but as you can see, their escape from Russians was unsuccessful. But thankfully, all passengers of these two cars survived. They stayed alive, but they were heavily wounded and sent to Germany for treatment. Thank you, dear Germans, for accommodating, for treating our people, and you understand that without your help, Ukraine could not withstand such a formidable, militarized, crazy country as Russia is. This is also exhibition of photo exhibition, and this photo was taken in in Borodyanka. I know Borodyanka very well. I visited Borodyanka uh, dozens of times. I don't remember how many times I visited Borodyanka, but nowadays I conduct tours around Kyiv district, including Borodyanka. Borodyanka was westernmost place that was under Russian occupation. It is considered, Borodyanka considered as the most destroyed city during Russian full-scale invasion. And well, guys, Russia invaded Ukraine not 4 years ago. It invaded 12 years ago. Uh, I I know what I'm speaking about because I myself from eastern parts of Ukraine, from Donetsk. I'm refugee, and everything happened before my eyes. Let's see more photo. This photo is from Bucha, infamous place in Kyiv district. Bucha and Irpin, Borodyanka and other places in Kyiv district were under occupation, or maybe not under occupation. In a word, battles for Kyiv lasted till 1st of April 2022. If you want to visit Ukraine and to visit Kyiv, so I can give you a tour around Kyiv district, and we will visit places that were under occupation 4 years ago. And probably you know dates when Russia unleashed their full-scale invasion. It was February 24 of 2022. So I remember, guys, I remember that day very well, and full-scale invasion for me started 8 minutes to 5 in the morning. We were working with I cannot say loud loud explosions. We felt powerful explosions, because of nearest explosion from my place was maybe about 5 kilometers. It was not definite sound, but it is like earthquake. And at the time we rented a flat on the fifth floor of ninth floor on ninth story building, and I was able to see smoke over the city in many places of city of Kyiv. And since then we lost a peace of mind, and thousands and thousands of Ukrainians lost their housing, and many people were wounded and killed. So, hello guys. So, guys from Norway are visiting us. I know many people from Norway. They are our best friends. They bring here to Ukraine 4x4 cars, not like this. This is a Volkswagen, I think. It is maybe it is not very good for front line, but we need any kinds of yes, it's Volkswagen. We need any kinds of buses and cars because of lifespan of vehicles like this at front line is very short, days to weeks. And by the way, this bus belongs to Ukrainian army, and now this bus here for fundraising. You can see it's riddled with bullets and shrapnel. Excuse me, gentlemen. If you is it your first visit here to Ukraine?
Sorry?
Is it your first visit here to Ukraine? No?
Second.
Second one.
In Kyiv, yeah.
So I know guys from Norway very well because I conducted maybe 50% of my tourists from Norway,
Okay.
and we visit these places: Bucha, Irpin, Dmitrievka, Borodyanka, and maybe it is interesting for you. We can go. In my car, it
We
is
are leaving this evening.
this evening.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It's the story of my life. So during my tour, maybe next time, maybe it is.
Yeah.
Love Ukraine from Australia. Thank you, my friends. European protests. I did not quite understand your comments or replica. European protests. What does it mean? Can you explain it, please? Where were we? This is a mine-resistant and ambush-protected vehicle, Linza. It was produced in Russia. It has a lot of modifications, but in this case, it is evacuation vehicle. You can see 6 seats for wounded soldiers, and in the middle of the cabin is a seat for a medical worker. You can see very massive suspension. It was made in, I think, in Ireland, maybe in Ireland. I'll show you name of the company that's produced this suspension system. It's Timony. You can easily find it on internet. So if you're interested, of course, in it, and this is a Russian quite modern combat vehicle, Tiger. It is a Humvee-like vehicle. Before Russian invasion to Ukraine, vehicles like this were equipped with American engines by Cummins company. Now, in this case, now we can see diesel produced in Russia. It's gas. It's a trademark of engines like this is gas. Well, and now we are nearing to ballistic missile .u. Guys, thank you for your likes to promote my stream. This is ballistic missile .u, and according to NATO classification, its name is Scarab. It has a range 120 kilometers. It was designed in Soviet Union. It is quite outdated missile. But nowadays Russia replaced missiles like this with Iskander missiles. Iskander missiles have longer range, more than 600 kilometers, and missile like this hit railway station in Kramatorsk. Kramatorsk, it is a city in Donetsk district, and on that day, more than 4,000 passengers were waiting for evacuation train to the west of Ukraine, maybe to Europe, and during gathering a lot of civilians on the side of a railway station. They hit them with a missile like this, and on that day, 61 persons were killed, and more than 100 people were wounded. It happened in April of 2022. By the way, it is just half of missile. Its original length is a bit more than 6 meters. Hello guys, hello my new viewers. My name is Sergey Uzlov, and now we are in Mikhailivska square in Kyiv, the capital of fighting country. And please stay tuned and subscribe my channel, and thank you for your likes to promote my stream around the world. So I know that Ukraine is a matter of interests of many millions of residents of our planet, but people afraid to visit Ukraine in such turbulent times. And just 2 hours ago, Kyiv undergone air attack with a drone like this, of this type. Just bought a coffee, really, for me. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, my friend, 7676. Well, guys, thank you for your likes, and if you have opportunity to buy me coffee, you can easily find link to buy me coffee platform. It's easy to do, and any amounts will be welcomed. And thank you very much for any help, for your likes, for your subscriptions. Well, guys, and where were we? It is Shahid. It is Shahid Iran designed unmanned airborne vehicle, and here you can see engine, four-cylinder engine of Shahid. And by the way, engine like this were designed in Germany. In Germany, they're very simple engine, but they able to bring this to move this drones on distance more than 1,000 kilometers. It depends on modification. By the way, here you can read name of this of this drone in Russian, Giran 2. So I don't believe Russians, but so maybe in this case, it is Russia made, maybe Iran made, and just it was just changed stick. Just this sign was sticked in Russian. They started to attack Ukraine with drones like this in August, maybe September of 2022. It was shock for us. I remember first attacks with drones on Kyiv, and we didn't know what to do. And some people who have their private rifles, they started to shoot into drones like this, but at that time and now it is prohibited because of it is business of our military. For those who is new here on my channel, I can tell you guys that 2 hours ago approximately a drone attack finished on Kyiv, and every day they attack Ukraine with hundreds of drones like this, up to 1,000 drones a day. But today they attacked Kyiv with, I think, with 5 drones. But it means absolutely nothing. They attack us every day, every night. They never stop shelling us, attacking us with drones. Here you can see warhead. Obviously now it is without warhead, but it depends on modification, and it's able to carry up to 100 kilos of TNT or TNT-like explosives. Its length is 3.5 meters, and it is 2.5 meters wide. And sometimes they launch drones like this without warhead. Warhead in order to distract, to exhaust our air defense system, and to scare people. And by the way, in November of last year, drones like this attacked an apartment of my landlord. And okay, I start from the beginning. I'm refugee from Donetsk, from eastern parts of Ukraine, and for 12 years I have rented a flat, and my landlord actually had 2 flats. One flat for his family, and another one for rental. And drone like this, fortunately without warhead, hit his flat where he lives in, and his apartment became destroyed, and he miraculously stayed alive, and he had no place where to live. So we needed to urgently search for a new apartment. It was the 7th apartment we changed during this war that started for me 12 years ago. So it was 7th apartment. This is life of refugees is not easy. We decided not to leave Ukraine, and we decided to wait our victory here. Let's watch and support each and every day. Our hearts are with the great people of Ukraine, and your one of President Zelensky said that those brave soldiers every day. So thank you, thank you, thank you guys for your support. It is very important for us. Thank you, dear 7676. And well, now we are heading to the monument, great Princess Olga monument, and after that, please stay with me. Stay with me. I'll show you beautiful, really beautiful church, Andriivsky St. Andrew Church, and place from which Kyiv started to grow. Kyiv is old, I would say, ancient city with more than 1,500 years history. In front of me is a kind of visit card of Kyiv. This monument contains three parts. On left you can see one of 12 apostles, Andrew first called, and in the middle of this composition is great Princess Olga. She rules this area in the middle of 10th century, and these two gentlemen represent Cyril and Methodius. They were Christianity enlighteners and developers of Slavic language. This is a replica. It was erected in 1911, but when communists swept to power, they destroyed original monuments, and you know that they considered communism as a kind of religion, and they did not tolerate any competitions, so they destroyed this original monument and also Mikhailivsky monastery. Mikhailivsky monastery, you can see now, it is replica. It is not original. Original church was built in the first parts of 12th century, and it also was demolished by Bolsheviks, by communists. And when Soviet Union collapsed in 1991, we restored this monastery and church. And this is the case, guys, when, in my opinion, when copy looks better than original. Original monument was built of concrete, and now you can see it is of marble. And on distance is Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine. That building was erected just right before German Nazi invasion to Kyiv in the middle. So they invaded in 1941, but this building was built in the middle of 30s of 20th century. It was built for Central Committee of Ukrainian Communist Party. By then, Ukraine was part of the Soviet Union, and full name of this place was Ukrainian Soviet Socialist Republic. And by the way, did you know that first capital of Ukrainian Soviet Socialist Republic was Kharkiv, not Kyiv. Name of this place is Mikhailivska Square, due to Mikhailivsky church and Mikhailivsky monastery on distance. So this is quite central part of Kyiv, and if drive this road, it, uh, it takes maybe 10 or 15 minutes on foot to reach central square Майдан Незалежності. You know, Maidan, it is a famous place in Kyiv, central part of Kyiv. Well, guys, and now I want to show you Andriivska church, and it's a beautiful Andriivsky descent. So please stay with me. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your subscriptions. Sometimes people ask me what is price for coffee in Kyiv. If you wanna buy coffee on the streets, its price is around €1 per glass. But the other day, some guy from Australia treated me with coffee here in this hotel, and I remember the price of coffee was about 10 euros per glass. It's a crazy price. It is crazy price. It is very expensive, fashionable hotel, intercontinental. This is big Zhytomyrska street, or Great Zhytomyrska street. I don't know how to name it right. It is public library, Russian-Ukrainian public library, but I have no idea who goes to library now. Maybe it will be maybe closed. So internet made libraries useless. Well, I have a lot of acquaintances here because of every day I stream from Kyiv streets, and sometimes people recognize me and I recognize people. And by the way, that girl waved me. She has friends from Spain. I think they live in this district. Well, guys, thank you for your likes. I need more likes in order to promote my stream. I know that thousands, hundreds of thousands of people around the world interested in life in Ukraine and in its capital Kyiv, but unfortunately I have not a lot of viewers. So if you help me in promoting my stream, I will be grateful to you. This currency exchange, and nowadays rate of exchange of Ukrainian currency hryvnias is 51 hryvnia for 1 euro. That is Georgian cafe. So, I don't understand Georgian language, but I understood Sapiravi, Suluguni. So he's singing about food they serve. It is Vladimirska street, the oldest street in Kyiv. It's connected palace of Vladimir the Great, and entrance to Kyiv, Golden Gate. Oh, thank you, dear 7676. I need your assistance. And in general, life here in Kyiv is not easy. Many people, millions of people, up to 7 million people left Ukraine for other countries, but I and my family, we decided to stay here. And the main problem is to earn money here. And so the main article of all my expenses is not food, not dress. It is apartment rental. And before full-scale invasion, Kyiv was visited by 1.5 million tourists, and I had to work every day. But nowadays it is a big problem to conduct tours, because people just tritely afraid to visit Ukraine and Kyiv. There are quite a lot of people in Lviv, the westernmost city in Ukraine. There are a lot of foreigners, but even to go to Kyiv, they afraid. This is artist area. Today is Tuesday, and rarely there are not much artists here. Usually on weekends this area full of workers, local residents, and guests of Kyiv from all over the Ukraine and other countries of the world. Well, guys, on distance you can see beautiful Andriivska church. And so now I want to show you a cradle of Kyiv. As a city, as a big city, Kyiv started in the 10th century. Unfortunately, communists exploded the oldest church church here, which is on this place, and also let's read. It is foundation of Southern Palace. Southern Palace. They were here, and let's get closer. Indian government got the Red Fort. Thus, it should tell you. Indian government got the Red Fort blasted. So, excuse me, I don't know. I know nothing about Red Fort. I think this is oldest tree in Kyiv, I think. Let's read some more information about this tree. This lime tree. Lime tree. It is protected by our state. I know Peter. It was planted by Peter Mogila. To my shame, I don't know exactly his years of his life, but it is, as you can see, it is very, very old. It is protected by law. Yeah, Kyiv is beautiful. It's beautiful, but it is in big threat. And in general, our country is in big trouble. Now we are working on foundation for Десятина Церковь, well, Church of Tithe, Church of Tithe. So 10% for all income. Vladimir the Great spent on this church, and there are not much parts of this church remains, and this is fragments of floor mosaics. Church, Tithe Church, Tithe Church. Hello guys, hello from Kyiv. My name is Sergey Uzlov, and now we're in the central part of Kyiv, the capital of a fighting country. Thank you for your likes, and thank you for your joining to my stream. Yes, his name was Vladimir the Great. This is one more fragment of floor, authentic floor of this church. And some distance you can see historical museum, Kyiv Historical Museum. Oh, weather is nice today. Now, because of it is quite windy, but here, I don't know, maybe wind subsided in general. Maybe this is just only a quiet place. It doesn't matter. I keep streaming. Now we're heading to observation deck of lower city. Kyiv is hilly, has a hilly landscape, and this is the upper part of Kyiv, and it is 100, maybe 120 meters above the level of Dnipro River, the main river of Kyiv and Ukraine. Well, it is, as I told you before, it is a historical museum. They read that museum is open, but the other day I visited this museum with some guy from, I don't remember from, but no, not Ukrainian, and a lot of exhibits were took away, and they are in some shelter and some secret storage, and so I cannot say that I don't recommend you to visit this museum now, but maybe just 20% of all exhibits are there. It is a favorite place for not only for residents of Kyiv, but also for guests of Kyiv. These guys, stay tuned. I'll show you a lot of interesting places in Kyiv. Well, this is Podil. Podil is lower part of Kyiv. You can see that we can see roofs of the building. Name of the Now we're heading to Lviv Church. I jinxed it. I jinxed my words that it is still no, it is a strong wind here. By the way, guys, today, maybe 3 hours ago, Kyiv was under a drone attack, and one of the drones hit a high-rise building here. I didn't see the fire, but I heard several very loud explosions. Museum, building of historical museum. Guys, if you're new here on my stream, we are in Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine. Ukraine is the biggest country in Europe by its territory, and before Russian war, before Russian attack on Ukraine, Kyiv was home for 46 million people, but how many people live now in Kyiv, I don't know. Maybe 10 million less, maybe. And thank you very much to those who accommodate our people in your countries. Many people lost their housing, including me. I lost my home and everything that was there to my heart in 2014. So this is Andriivska church, beautiful church. It was built in the middle of 17th century. This foundation of the Tide Church that was built by Vladimir the Great in the end of 10th century. And Vladimir the Great is the person who Christianized locals here. In 988, so it was the very end of 10th century. Today is Tuesday. There are not much souvenirs stalls. Weather is not favorable today. It is quite windy, it is quite cold. So there are some antiques from Soviet times, and there are a lot of stickers here. When in Kyiv, please don't forget to visit Andriivsky descent. This Andriivsky descent, or Andriivsky Uzviz in Ukrainian. There are a lot of goods for sale, but there are not customers here. Hats, military hats, Ukrainian national embroidery shirts. Outfits. Well, guys, this is Andriivska church. Beautiful, isn't it? Well, now we're returning to Mikhailivska Square, and I want to show open air exhibition of burned Russian military vehicles for my new viewers. This is Andriivsky descent next to the church, and this is Vladimirska Street. Oops, so impudent bird. Desetina Street or Tithe Street. This is one of local streets, of local schools. It is under reconstruction now. Please guys, if you new on my channel, please stay tuned, and now we're heading to Kyiv cable railroad funicular, Kyiv funicular, and also I'll show you the greatest Ukrainian river Dnipro from up here, from the heights of upper town. Kyiv is home for 3 million residents, and sometimes people ask me how many people live here in Kyiv after Russian full-scale invasion. My reply is always the same. The same 3 million people live in Kyiv because of people from occupied areas replaced people who left Kyiv for western parts of Ukraine and maybe other countries. I'm among them. My homeland is in eastern parts of Ukraine, in Donetsk, in Donbass. We made circle, and now we are returning to Mikhailivska square in front of Mikhailivsky church and Mikhailivsky monastery. It was a strong wind, and strong wind is now, so you can see some branches of the trees are on the ground. Oh, it is artificial flowers, not real, but there are a lot of flowers, real flowers here in Kyiv, because it is the very beginning of spring, and I'll show you some of them. Well guys, for those who is new on my channel, we are in Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine, fighting country, fighting against huge nuclear monster. Russia is 28 times bigger than Ukraine, and we need your understanding what is going on here. We are shielded Russia from the other free world. They are not going to stop until they will be stopped here in Ukraine. If you don't want uh, hot fights in your country, so please let's together stop Putin's goons here in Ukraine. We have already been here, so now we are heading to observation deck to Dnipro River, the biggest river in Ukraine and obviously in Kyiv. Guys, please, if you have opportunity to donate some, even small amount of money, 3, 5, 10 euros or dollars, please do it in order to support my channel. When I ask people to support my channel, my viewers disappeared. So, okay guys, so I will not remind you to treat me with coffee. So I need your attention and I need your watching. Thank you. Thank you for your likes and thank you for being with me. I have a very simple telephone without mechanical stabilizer inside, so my dream is to get more expensive, more sophisticated telephone. Maybe with time I will be able to do it, because it is not cheap thing, and the best telephone for streaming is obviously iPhone, but its price in Ukraine is up to 1,500 euros. It is out of my budget, so I don't ask you your money for telephone. Maybe I will be able. I need just more tourists. I know what to do. I know what to tell people, but the problem is that there are not people here from abroad. They tritely afraid to visit Ukraine and Kyiv. I understand them. Well, this is a cable railroad. You can see wagon over there. This road connects this upper town and lower town of Kyiv. Thank you there, 7676. It is early spring here, and you can see that trees just started to be covered with leaves, young leaves. I think it is a maple tree. We are on the side of Vladimir Hill Park. How is your soldiers Dachik and Magyar and Ras Topolia. They, I don't know, they are fighting against of Russia. Guys, I think, what do you think? I think I need one more telephone to translate fresh news from Telegram channels I trust, because if I need more viewers, more spectators. Because I know that Ukraine is matter of interest of many people around the world, and I don't know why I have not many viewers on my channel. Maybe I did not recover algorithms of internet yet. I mean YouTube. But the other day I had as many as 30,000 viewers in total. Sometimes 10, 20 or 20 people are watching my streams, but today it is not a lucky day for me, and I can see just 5, sometimes 10 viewers. Thank you for watching my stream. I am working for my dear viewers, for those who is interested in Ukraine but afraid to visit the war-torn country. You don't fight? No, I don't fight. I exempted from military service due to my age. And my people, I will not say who they are, but my people are fighting at the front line. And I lost a lot of my friends and colleagues of mine in this war. And I lost everything that was there to my heart in Donetsk. I'm in my mid-60s. It's me. My name is Sergei Uklov. On weekends, this park is, I cannot say jam-packed, but hundreds of people are walking around the park. I try to keep away from street musicians because of, in most cases, my stream is blocked or limited by YouTube algorithms. Well, guys, we made it. In front of me is the greatest Ukrainian river of Dnipro. It flows from that direction to that direction. And now we are on the right bank of the city. And Kyiv is divided by the river into two parts. It is geographical, not administrative division. So now we are on right bank, and on left bank you can see residential compound, residential area. Last winter, frost here in Ukraine was as low as 25 below zero, and during such severe frosts, Russia intensified their attacks on our energy and thermal stations, and so many apartments on the left bank mostly became without heating, and temperature in apartments was as low as 5 above zero. What do you, what the history is doing your part, Sergey? Thank you. Thank you guys for your kind words. Orban is go to Orban. I think over some time we will not remember who Orban was. European Union help is coming. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. I know that European Union intensified their help. Beautiful music at the observation deck next to Dnipro. Guys, did you know that through cross section of the river, every second 1,500 cubic meters of water flows? And we are next to monuments to here, ends of 10th century, in the beginning of 11th century. And he baptized, he Christianized locals here. He was one of the first Christians here, and before people were pagans here on this territory. Not only our front needs help, and about 7 million of Ukrainians left their homes for some foreign countries, and we decided, me and my wife decided to stay here, and we need your help. So please, if you have opportunity, you can treat me with coffee, guys. I'm not neither beggar nor money tapper, but I'm in need. Ukraine has to suffer for years now. It's cruel to watch. Yes, guys. For me, war began 12 years ago, not 4 years ago. 4 years ago started full-scale invasion. But I'm from eastern part of Ukraine. It is under occupation for 12 years already. Okay, thank you, dear pianists. And so now we are returning to the Mikhailivska Square through churchyard. It is also a beautiful place. For those who is new on my stream, hello from Kyiv, guys. And now we are heading to open air exhibition of destroyed Russian vehicles. It is a beautiful place, a beautiful park, and Ukraine in general. Ukraine is a beautiful country. I cannot say that I'm a big traveler. I visited only Great Britain, Greece, uh, Greece, uh, Austria, Slovakia, I think Czech Republic also, and I think Ukraine is a beautiful country. I don't know why, maybe because of it is my motherland, but I don't want to leave Ukraine for some other countries. It is Saint Michael monument. It is fountain, but I don't know whether it will work because of nowadays we have other priorities. Thank you for praying for our soldiers. They suffer much, and dozens of thousands our soldiers gave their lives for freedom, not only Ukraine, for freedom of democratic world. I'm far from pompous words. In the first turn, they protected their own families, their homes, but in the end, Ukraine fights against of medieval savages, those who want to rule the world. What kind of tree is it? I think it is some cherry, not sure, but I think so. Surely it is apple tree, because if I remember, red apples on branches last autumn. This is Mikhailivska church and Mikhailivsky monastery yard. In front of me is the only church, part of the church that survived Soviet era. And blue church, it is replica. It is not original, but this replica exactly duplicates original church. I scrutinized a lot of old photos, so I can safely say that it is exact copy. It's beautiful fragrance, very nice. It is a cherry tree. It is not apple tree. A girl with a camera. I have no idea who is going to watch her photo, because of nowadays everyone has a camera, at least in telephone. And, I think live streams the better way to show other places, because of we are tired, we all tired of a lot of photos everywhere. So it is nearly impossible to see a person in public transport with a book. All people watch their telephones. Oh yeah, thank you, they are 76, 76. So bye bye and see you tomorrow and so on the day after tomorrow. So well guys, thank you very much. Thank you all who is watching or watched my stream. Now we're in front of memorial wall commemorating our fallen soldiers. You can see it is very long. It is very long both sides, but to my regret, these pictures on this wall don't represent all our casualties, and I tried to count how many photos of our soldiers here on this wall. About maybe 5,000 photos here, give or take 5,000. I'm not sure, but in fact, hundreds of thousands of the best guys gave their lives for their families, for our country. Bye bye. Thank you for being with me this nearly 2 hours. Well, guys, please don't forget to subscribe my channel and hit the like button. For those who is new on my channel, we are in Kyiv, the capital of fighting country of Ukraine, and I invite you to join my stream tomorrow at 4 p.m. Now in Ukraine is quarter to 6 p.m. and Ukraine has unified time zone, and this time is across Ukraine everywhere. It's quarter to 6. Look at the dates of killing of these guys. 2015. So I told you that for me and for these guys, war started 12 years ago, and to my regret, it's finished for them in this year. War in Ukraine it's full swing, guys, and they keep shelling us 24/7. Look at faces, look in eyes of these guys. They wanted to live, to breed their children and grandchildren and grandchildren, but Putin, not only Putin, Russians killed them. 2014, 12 years ago. And this.
Не можна тикати пальцем. Мама що тобі не казала?
This one more list of our guys. Mikhailivska Church. It's a bell tower of Mikhailivska Church, and it's also it is a monastery, active monastery inside of this churchyard. We are returning to the open air exhibition of Russian military vehicles that were destroyed during first stage of Russian invasion. I'm just stressing they were destroyed during first stage of full-scale Russian invasion, because Russia invaded, attacked Ukraine in 2014. They started from annexation of our lands in the Crimea Peninsula and Donetsk and Lugansk districts. Here is infamous drone. They started to attack us with drones like this 4 years ago, a bit less than 4 years ago, approximately in August or maybe September of 2022. They started from dozens of drones, and nowadays they launch hundreds of drones like this, up to 1,000 drones a day, and every drone is able to carry up to 100 kilos of TNT or TNT like explosives. And here is a warhead. And by the way, guys, today Kyiv, just 3 hours ago, Kyiv was under drone attack. About 5 drones attacked Kyiv. And where is Yermak? Is fight for Ukraine. So Yermak is he still has some governmental post position, but I don't know exactly. So, but thanks anyway for your questions. I try to learn. So please join my stream tomorrow, and I will give you answer what Yermak is doing. This is ballistic missile .U. This is ballistic missile, and it has a range 120 kilometers. It is quite outdated missile, but it is a very destructive and formidable missile, and .U missile like this attacked Kramatorsk, which is in eastern parts of Ukraine, Kramatorsk railway station during evacuation people. And at that moment, more than 4,000 Kramatorsk residents stayed on the site of the railway station, and on that flipping day 61 persons were killed at the moment, and more than 100 people were wounded. It was one of the first Russian crimes, big crime, mass killing in Ukraine, but after that they perpetrated thousands and thousands of other crimes. By the way, did you know that in 2023 they exploded one of 6 dams on the river of Dnipro, and more than 18, just listen attentively, 18 cubic kilometers of water washed off everything downstream. villages, agricultural enterprises, cemeteries, and everything. It was a crime similar to, it was a disaster similar to Chernobyl exclusion, Chernobyl disaster. And by the way, just several days ago, on 26th of April, we it marks Chernobyl, 40 years of Chernobyl disaster. 40 years ago, on 26th of April of 1986, explosion in Chernobyl nuclear power plants happened. I know that topic very well because before Russian full-scale invasion, I guided tours to Chernobyl exclusion zone, place contaminated with radiation, and unfortunately, that area is off limits now. It is closed not for all people, but for ordinary tourists, and sometimes very rare. I give tours to Chernobyl exclusion zone, and it needs a lot of preparation, a lot of papers to visit Chernobyl, and I think 100% of all visitors of Chernobyl exclusion zone, they are media workers. Hello, Alex 3608. Hello, my friend. Well, guys, for those who is new on my stream, we are in the central part of Kyiv. It is open air exhibition of Russian military vehicles. Here you can see in this row, and this is a Russian drone. Shahid, maybe it is not Shahid. I can read Gerain too in Russian language. So, but I'm not sure that it was made in Russia. So just to bamboozle us, maybe they just stuck this name Gerain too. But initially it is Iranian drone, unmanned airborne vehicle. They started to attack us with drones like this in August and maybe September of 2022. And nowadays they launch as much as hundreds of drones, up to 1,000 drones every day. And by the way, just maybe 4 hours ago, drone attacks on Kyiv finished. They launched about 5, I don't know exactly, about 5 drones on Kyiv. And this exhibition was inaugurated in May of 2022, and these vehicles were brought here from different parts of Ukraine. They were destroyed during the first stage of full-scale Russian invasion. Well, guys, thank you for watching my stream. I invite you to join me tomorrow at the same time. Now it is nearly 6 p.m. in Ukraine and in Kyiv, and tomorrow I will start my walking tour, my stream from 4 p.m. So thank you for your likes, thank you for watching my stream, thank you for your subscription, and it's never late to treat me with coffee. Thank you.